How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today, I am continuing my playthrough of Pretty Girls Speed, out now for PlayStation and Switch. And yeah, this is a really fun game. It's a card game, sort of a game. If you didn't see me play it on Tuesday, don't worry. I'll go ahead and reintroduce everyone to the concept now. This was actually a really fun game. I don't think I've ever played a card game like this in my life before. They made it very easy and very fun as a video game. So we did get our platinum trophy on Tuesday. It is a rather easy plat. But did I mention that it's fun? And besides, the most important part of the game, let me just go ahead and... I mean, what else do you need? We get to look at girls' knees. That's why people play this game, right? Okay, but in all seriousness here, let me go ahead and continue challenge mode. We have cleared 15 levels. There are 100. And I hope that they get harder the farther we go. Hi, Ravished Unicorn. Nice to see ya. Go. Okay, let's do this. Nothing I could do. Okay, now.
今回もわらわへの貢ぎ物の数々このような余興まで用意しているとは、人間ごときにしてはなかなか気が回りますね。
I'm going to do my best to explain how the game works as I go. Okay, I don't think she can play anything. Okay, so this is a perfect moment. So you see these four cards. These are my hand. The two cards up there, way up there in the middle, those are what is basically what's on the table. My goal is to pick a card that can go either one above or one below the card there. Ace and twos are stackable. And my goal is to do it faster than my opponent can. This is challenge mode. Right now, really early on in these levels, my opponent is not all that fast. But trust me, when I was playing regular mode yesterday, they were getting really fast. So, yeah. So, as you can see right now, we got the jack highlighted, because if I place the jack down, it'll go on top of the queen. Now I have to wait for them to put it down. Now I just need to make sure that I go faster than they can. That's my goal, to do this. And whoever runs out of cards first... Whoever runs out of cards first in their hand... or and in their deck, I guess, wins. So right now I can't do anything at all. I have to wait for my opponent to play all the cards that they can. They're going to put down that ace. Now I can put down my king. Now I need to wait for cards to come down that lets me play either my 7 or my 10. So once they play their jack, I should be able to. Yep. Now they have to play down their 6. They have to. And GG. That was actually a little closer than I would have liked. Yeah, it just happened to work out that way, Ravaged. I promise I didn't make it that way on purpose, but I'll take it. Go. Okay, here we go. As fast as we can. I can do nothing. Okay, now I can do nothing. And when both players can do nothing, then it just flops out extra cards from the deck. I'm telling you, you have to be fast. And now I can do nothing. I can still do nothing. So now, I'm gonna put that down. And that was fast. If you'll allow me to go on a tangent here, yesterday was my birthday. I am now 30 years old. And I know I'm going to get a flux of people who are going to say, you don't look 30. I thank you very much. But yeah, I don't look 30. I don't feel 30. I've never really felt as old as I am. But I'm very happy to be here. I had a good day yesterday, and I'm glad to be back here streaming now, even if I can do nothing right now. Holy. Okay. That was bad luck. I can do nothing. I can still do nothing. I continue to be able to do nothing. Okay, the game's just going to let her take a huge advantage over me. That's fine. I can still do nothing. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's better. Easy. Thanks, Josh. Also, hi, Josh. This is a really fun game, Josh. Like, I don't know if I've ever played a game like this IRL before. This is a really fun game to play virtually. Especially when all you need is the D-pad. Like, this is a small thing, and I'm sure... well, actually, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if the devs just didn't think about it when they were making the game. It is a small thing, but I feel like people with disabilities would really appreciate being able to play a game like this, because all you need is the D-pad, which you can easily map to other buttons. So, yeah, disabled gamers would actually have a really easy job playing this game. So, kudos to the devs for making this a very easy game for them. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't think about that, but it is a small thing, and I'm glad that they did it. Only as old as you feel. Yeah, well, then I guess I feel like I'm 25. Or younger. I don't even know. I don't even know how I feel, honestly. For most of my life, for most of my adult life, I felt like I was like in my late teens, early 20s. Hi, Dim. Nice to see you again. I'm doing good. I appreciate you popping in even for just a few seconds. Nice to see you again. Okay, moving on to level 20. I assume that these will be a little harder as the stages progress. Wow. Okay. Nice. And now we wait, and now we continue to wait. Oh my lord. The game is just giving it to her. Okay. Okay, I think it's safe to say we win this one. Aw, man. I picked wrong. I mean, we won, but... Man. Also, this is interesting. I have green on my shirt, but I'm in front of a green screen. And it's not like it's a very bright green either. Like, the green is actually almost identical. So, it's kind of interesting that my shirt is not see-through. Did not do that on purpose. I just hit the retry button by accident. Hang on. There we go. Just, you know, a little something interesting I thought I'd throw out there. See if anyone has any ideas of what's going on. I cannot explain anything.
私の顔に何あらまあそれはとても素敵な案ですわ
And now we play the waiting game. This is... I swear these AIs are not getting any smarter. Or faster. Despite this being level 20. I would really hope for it to get just a little faster here. Hey, since we have so many people here, I'm going to give you guys a special treat.
どうかしたおはよう
Knees! How do I... Knees! Ta-da! That's what you guys are here to see, right? The only reason anyone came to this stream was just to see the knees. Currently there's not one, Dem, actually, but, you know, hopefully sometime. I know they did patches of Sword and Shield with the DLC on the cartridge, so... So yeah, we can hope. Someday. Wow. Wow. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, this particular game is not working out so well for us, is it? Not really. Okay.
今回もわらわへの貢ぎ物の数々大義です。ねぎらって差し上げましょう。
So slow. There we go.
用意しているとは人間ごときにしてはなかなか
Oh, we're gonna be here for so long.
今回もわらわへの貢ぎ物の数々
There's nothing I can do, man. Just wait.
人間ごときにして
Just
は
wait.
なかなか気が回りますね。
It's like a guaranteed win, but man, it takes forever.
わらわに対してよくもそのような
All right. We are very close to the 1/4 of the way through. I really hope the pace kicks up at some point here soon. Oh, we're going to be here for so long.
別に
Hi, Dwaggy Knight. Yeah, pyramid rules. I guess that is the best way to describe it, huh?
シャレにならないことしてない
It's really fun, though. Really fast, really fun. Not too easy, not too hard. This is like the perfect difficulty.
「別に
I'm pretty sure Josh is tracking versions of Switch games. If not, he could at least tell you what the version is of every single game that he got and whether it requires a patch to play or not. I know he was doing that as of at least just a few months ago, if not, you know, continuing right now. He's way more dedicated with that than I could ever be. She has huge tracts of land. I understand that reference. Great game, man. It's not the game's fault. This is just the same as IRL. Sometimes you just get situations where you can do nothing. That's RNG for you. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'll ask. I'll try and remember to ask him then. Also, here, I'll just go ahead and replay that same level for a few seconds just to show you. Different girl. So the girl is randomized every time, I think. Also, this Powerade tastes a little weird. What's the expiration date? December 12, 2022. You would think that if it expires in 6 months that it would be just fine. Getting stuff ported to the Xbox isn't as easy as 123 Ravish Unicorn. These days you can port just about anything to the PlayStation and even more of just about anything to the Switch. But porting stuff to the Xbox actually isn't the easiest thing. It's not incredibly difficult, but yeah, you do have to go through extra steps, which I was a little surprised about to find out. Wow. Great game. Okay. We might lose this one. We might actually lose this one. Oh, wait. Okay, doing a little better. Doing a little better. Okay, there we go. It was a little closer than I would have liked, but we got it. That was level 25. We're now a quarter of the way through challenge mode. Oh, I could have played the ace, huh? You guys seeing this? I was just pressing down on my D-pad over and over and over again. Hey, when in doubt. Oh, I'm through my whole deck already. All right. Said extra steps, care to enlighten us? Well, I haven't personally published anything on the Xbox, so unfortunately, no, I can't tell you because I don't have any firsthand experience. But I do know that Microsoft has... It's not that there's stricter policies, it's more that it's just more paperwork, more red tape. It's not that it's harder to get a game published on Xbox because it's harder to port it, or because... I don't think it's even harder just because Xbox is like, you need to hit stricter guidelines. I think it's more or less just, you have to go through like, whereas like to publish something on Switch, you need to go through an approval process. You basically need to, I know this for a fact, when you publish a game on the Switch, you basically just have to prove that it works on the Switch, and you need to make it clear that it's not like adult-only content, you know, stuff like that. But Nintendo will allow just about anything on the Switch, as we have seen by now. On PlayStation, it's mostly the same as long as you meet Sony's censorship agreements. So let's just say you have to go through 3 steps total for Switch and 4 steps total on PlayStation, okay? Well, on Xbox, you would have to go through 8 steps, and it's not exactly that it's harder. It's just that it takes longer, and you have to wait longer to hear back from people and get feedback and stuff like that. Been a while since we've checked out some knees. Ta-da! Knees. You could barely see them if you squint. There we go. So yeah, as far as I know, it's not that it's harder to port something to Xbox, it's just that it takes longer and you have to go through extra steps. That's as far as I know. And also, unfortunately, with Xbox, I think it's also kind of, you need to know people, you need to know a guy to get a dev kit or to get the paperwork started. It's not like you could just walk up to Microsoft's office in Seattle and say, hey, I got this game I'd like to port to the Xbox. It's just more difficult. Not harder, just more difficult. That's as I understand it. It's completely possible that the last 5 minutes of your life has been wasted with incorrect information, in which case I'm sorry. But that is as I understand it. Also, I do not have a knee fetish. But you guys do, and I am here to oblige. That's all. Boy, she is mad. I think. There we go. I really don't know what Xbox's policies are. I barely play Xbox. I usually play PlayStation or Switch these days, just how it ends up. That being said, I would love to get a Series X sooner rather than later, so that I can play like Forza and stuff like that. And I don't have to. I do have a 1X. Actually, it's still in its box. I'm looking at it over there. I never unpacked it. I do have a 1X, which can play pretty much every next-gen game, but man, I would love a Series X just to make it look all the better. It's just kind of hard to justify buying a Series X right now when there's not a single exclusive for it. Like, unless you count Microsoft Flight Simulator, in which case I have a PC, and I love playing that game on PC all the time. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But yeah, like PS5, which is that's what I'm on right now. This is a PS5. Tons of great games on there. Like, this was my pick for Game of the Year last year, and it's a PS5 exclusive. I love this thing. My Switch, I've had it since the day it came out. So, excuse me. So, to drop $500 on an Xbox, it's really hard to justify that right now. There's not really a killer app for it. You could make the argument about Halo and Forza, but the fact is my One X can play those, so... So yeah, it's really hard to think about it.
Go.
Just throwing that out there, I guess. Just making a casual conversation among my friends. That's you. And now we wait again. Here we go. Okay. I can do nothing! I can do nothing! I can do nothing! Okay, that's fine. Watch this. Jack 10, 9, 8. Easy. Oh, don't worry, Dem. I'm sure everyone's going to do that as much as they can. Later. Thank you once again for popping in. It's always nice to see you, even for just a few minutes. Okay. Okay, I think the AI actually is speeding up a tiny bit. Just a tad. Okay, actually, no. I actually am feeling them going faster now. This is what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh, they make it so easy for me. She's cute. Ah, so cute. I hit the retry button by accident. Okay, level select.
Go.
I genuinely don't know if I'm going to finish this today. I'm already half an hour into the stream. And we're only 30 levels in. Yeah, I genuinely don't know if I'm going to finish this today. These just take so long, man. Well, it's not that even take long. It's just that she takes a while to make her move. That's all.
わからないの?
And now we play the waiting game.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えちゃうわね。
That was actually a little closer than I thought. But yeah, if we're averaging like a minute per stage, we still have 67 stages left. So yeah, it's debatable whether we'll end this today. We'll see. We'll see. It's kind of nice that there's so many stages. This gives me something to do.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えちゃうわね。
Put down the 6, you coward. 6. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Very thoughtful of you. Thank you. And now I can do nothing. There we go.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えちゃうわね。
And now we wait.
わからないの?
Yeah, but I prefer my physical games ravaged. If I'm getting a Series X, if I'm getting a Series S, I may as well just get a Series X, right? Series S actually only maxes out at like 1440p resolution for games, and you can't play physical media. So I'd rather just drop the $200 extra or 150 or whatever it is to get true 4K and to play physical games. As nice as the Series S is, it's going to be nothing more than a paperweight in a decade and a half. So I'd rather just get the upgrade. I do think that the Series S is a great budget console for people like, especially like, this is my go-to example, college students. If you drop, what is it, $300 for that, and then however much it is for Game Pass, that's a really cheap gaming solution. Okay, these people actually are going faster now. That's a really cheap gaming solution. You could get access to hundreds of games for a very low price. Without having to worry about cluttering up your dorm room or anything like that. And, yeah, Series S and Game Pass is absolutely a worthwhile investment if you're that target demographic. That was not what I was hoping they would put down. Okay. There we go. That being said, as like a hardcore gamer, it's just really important for me to have physical games, and having physical games pretty much means I'm stuck with a Series X. Although I do think you could buy an S and plug in an external drive. I don't remember that for sure, but I think so. Regardless, then the S has the problem of still being limited to only 1440p. And again, if that's the case, I may as well just drop the extra few $100 and get an X. Just worth the upgrade. Phones are, okay, consoles should not be looked at like cell phones, where you just pick the one that suits your needs, and you pick it, and you just stick with it for however long, you know, a year or two until the next upgrade comes out. It really shouldn't be that way, but that's what Microsoft is trying to turn it into, unfortunately. In doing that, they're bottlenecking themselves. They're limiting the capabilities. Like, they're limiting what games they can put on the Series X right now. Like, Microsoft Flight Simulator is probably the most intensive one because it doesn't have a port on the Xbox One or the Series S. It's like an X exclusive, or maybe it is on S, I don't know, but But, like, my point is, if they make... Right now, Microsoft has a policy that if you're making a game for the Series X, the most powerful console that they have, you also need to have a version that runs on base Xbox One, the one that came out almost 10 years ago now. Developers can't push games if they're being held back by decade-old hardware limitations. Whereas, like, you know, people will complain all they want about, like, Ratchet and Clank being a PS5 exclusive, but let me tell you, after playing this game on PS5, it feels next-gen. It feels way better than anything that was capable on PS4.
Go.
So I really do feel like Microsoft should allow for developers to make games solely for the Xbox Series consoles, but they're still limiting devs, at least for the rest of this year, to also make versions for the One consoles, and that's just a shame. And I don't even know how I got on this tangent. I'm sorry, guys. And that'll conclude my TED Talk. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true, Ravaged. But still, it's not like indie developers have the tools and resources necessary in order to make hardware pushing games right now, right? I mean, maybe they do, but that would be anyway. I am actually going to lose this. Never mind, I'm so smart. I am so smart. There we go. Okay, that was number 35. The AI actually is getting faster now. It is tangibly faster. Good game. Good game. Good game. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Okay. Ah, shoot.
このような余興まで用意しているとは、人間ごときにしてはなかなか気が回りますね。
Okay, now all of a sudden the game's just giving me everything I need. Everything I could ever want. Holy cow. There we go.
今回もわらわへの貢ぎ物の数々、大義です。ねぎらって差し上げましょう。このような余興まで用意しているとは、人間ごときにしてはなかなか気が回りますね。
Oh yeah, physical releases of Pretty Girls games are always the highlight of my day. Speaking of highlights of your day, you guys know what we should do? We haven't done it in a few minutes. Look, we not only have knees, we have a big bushy tail. Look at this tail. This is a beautiful tail. Absolutely exquisite specimen. Okay, let's go back to playing the game.
何？どうしたの？
It's the ears for you. Oh, I know, Ravaged. I know how you feel about fox girls, about, well, animal girls, I guess. Okay, they are definitely faster now. Oh, that was easy.
了解です。
Did she just say what I think she said? Yokai des. Yokai des. Well, I guess that's not what she said. She said rokai, not yokai, with an R. Basically saying I've got this is what she said. Nice. Nice.
早くなさい下僕。
Nice. Nice. Easy. I'm currently planning a trip to Japan a little under 2 years from now. Actually, it's closer to a year and 10 months now. Going on a trip to Japan, as well as a quick day trip in Shanghai and another one in Hong Kong during the same trip. Just flying in Shanghai, then going to Hong Kong, then spending a full week in Tokyo. It's going to be so beautiful. We're going right at the time of year when the cherry blossoms bloom. And yeah, that's, 2 years away. That's really far in the future, but got to start planning a trip like that this far ahead, right? So I'm excited for it. I'm trying to learn as much Japanese as I can before the trip. Of course, that's all assuming that Japan opens back up to, tourists and stuff by that point. There's no guarantee that they will, but, fingers crossed. Okay. Going about as fast now as they do in normal mode.
私の顔に何かついてるの?
Easy. Okay, level 40. 45 minutes into the stream. We are definitely not finishing this today, but we'll see how far we get. You're welcome. That was one of the faster ones. There you go, Ravaged. Fox Girl, just for you.
Go.
Level 41. I don't know what my goal should be for today. I guess at least level 75.
別になんかシャレにならないことしてないといいんだけど。
Man, they make that really easy for me, don't they? Oh yeah, poker's always fun. You remember that one time where I went bankrupt within 2 turns? That was fun. I had a straight flush. I had a straight flush, and I went all in, and I lost because they had another straight flush that was like 3 cards higher than mine.
Go.
I remember it so well. That's funny. You know, it's kind of weird. You think that I wouldn't remember like those kinds of games after playing all of these different games here on Twitch over the last 2 years. Most of the games I remember are like visual novels and stuff like that. I especially love the stuff that I have played to completion on Sundays, like If My Heart Had Wings, especially Murder by Numbers. Right now I'm and you made it, so I forgot that. And right now I'm playing through Love Esquire. I'm going to basically 100% that. That's going to be awesome. And those are all great and all, but you know, the Pretty Girls games, especially the poker games and stuff, like I actually do remember those, and that's just so interesting to me. There's probably dozens of games now that I've played and just completely forgot about, but there's just something about these games that sticks out to me. Like I didn't even know how to play Mahjong before I picked up these games, and now here we are now. Playing through Pretty Girls games like feels like there's a new release at least once a month. This is going to be a freaking draw, isn't it? There we go. Our first draw of the challenge mode. Let's do this properly this time. This one's fast. So we gotta be faster. So we'd be faster. Easy. Easy. I don't think she appreciated that we beat her, you know? At the game. Holy cow, guys, it's 2022. Beat her at the game. Just to be absolutely clear. That's fast. Yeah, offline gaming is so nice, isn't it? When the internet goes out.
Go.
I mean, of course, if you're worried about your internet going out, we have a system for you. It's called Xbox 360. Some people are not very smart. Uh-oh. Okay. This is getting faster. This is actually getting faster.
今回もわらわへの貢ぎ物の数々逮捕です。ねぎらって差し上げましょう。このような余興まで用意して
Yeah, Zoo makes really great
人間ごと
really great games, don't they?
なかなか気が回りますね。おのれ
She really doesn't appreciate the fact that we won, huh? Okay, level 45. I'm not even looking at anything in particular right now. I'm just using all of my peripheral vision that I can. It's a very strange sensation. But hey, it worked. That might have been a record. Poor maid girl.
Go.
Okay, we're on track to reach number 50 by the 1 hour mark. That's bad. Great game. Down 4. Okay, and good game. GG. Hey, another one for you, Ravaged. This one had gray ears. Or I guess if they're not old, would that just be considered silver? How does that work? What's the proper etiquette? I don't know. I'm just going to go with silver. Silver ears. But they're not sparkly silver. They're not like silverware. Just silver. A dull kind of silver. It's very pretty and nice to look at, but also not the kind that'll blind you in the sun. Like looking at a vampire from Twilight, you know? Not one of those. Wow. Man, that was fast. I'm getting really good at this. I haven't lost a single challenge yet, and hopefully it remains that way. I'm actually getting kind of good at this. Unless, like, the game's just being easy on me. Just to make me look like a fool later, which I wouldn't put past it. Okay. GG. They need to make a pretty cat girls game. Well, they did just make a pretty boys game, so maybe cat girls are next. Although if they wanted to do that, they should have made it in late 2019. To coincide with that one movie that came out right before the world ended. I wonder if that's a coincidence. What do you guys think? Did the movie Cats lead to the end, to the world ending? I don't think it's just a coincidence. But I would love to hear what you guys think.
なんかシャレにならないことしてないといいんだけど。別に。
I might lose this.
なんかシャレにならないことしてないといいんだけど。別に。
Never mind. I'll take it. Excuse me. Okay. Here we go. Level 50, the halfway point.
Go.
Oh, this is going really fast now. Holy. This is genuinely going kind of fast right now.
Muda. 逃がさない。了解です。無駄。逃がさない。了解です。
There we go. This actually is getting kind of difficult. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Hey, we just hit number 50. Let's celebrate. Now let's just, yeah. Let's celebrate by knees. You're welcome. Oops, too far down. There you go. Better? If you will observe right here, we have a fine pair of... Hang on. This is important. Scientific word for kneecap. A doublet of patella. That sounds so stupid. And you will observe here a doublet of patella. Two incredibly fine specimens. Okay. I had no idea that patella was the actual name of kneecaps. All I know is that that's what you're supposed to shoot on someone that runs a red light and then tries to get away after they hit you going 58 miles an hour. Also, I'm not actually advocating you do that. I'm just saying that if you do, and I see ya, I won't report it. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness, come on, there we go. More sitting around waiting, huh? Wow.
純潔なる花々の力よ。それは。
This is going to be a tie. Okay. It's my second tie so far. Let's hope we get a win this time. Have to play the best whatever this game is of my life.
純潔なる花々の力よ。それは。
This is going a little better this time, that's for sure. Easy, boys. Easy. Very unhappy, huh? Okay. We're now over halfway done. We are definitely not finishing today. But that's fine because it's no longer slow and boring. This is actually getting difficult, which is why it's called challenge mode, I assume. You're welcome. Put down the 4. There you go. Fell right into my trap. Ravaged Unicorn. That is for you.
Go.
Getting faster. And I'm still too slow. Easy, boys. All right. I hope it's very, very clear now that this is actually getting faster, and thus it's getting harder. She's playing down cards sometimes faster than I can. Which throws off my concentration and my rhythm. Or at least it can. Okay. Easy. I keep saying easy. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but we are making it work. Okay.
Go.
Woo! Level 55!
別になんかシャレにならないことしてないといいんだけど
We might not win this one.
別に
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I forgot that I am just amazing at this. Level 55 complete. It is indeed a little challenging, but we're making it work. Ooh, okay. Moving on to level 56. Okay. Let's see what we got to deal with now. Ah, that was a really strong start, wasn't it? Okay. Excuse me. Coming through, all guns blazing.
Go.
That was fast. I hope she's not disappointed with how fast I was. Oh, I could have done that, yeah. Oh, well.
姉の言うことは聞くものだ 癒される
Good start.
そうそうおとなしく
And good game.
姉の言うことは聞くものだ
Alright. What was that, level 57? Level 60 is next. I suppose that we should at least aim to finish on level 69. It only seems appropriate. That's our goal. Finish today at least at level 69. Nice. There we go. Level 58 complete. She is not happy.
Go.
Fox Girl is not happy. Hey, Ravaged Unicorn, do you have any tips on how to appease a Fox Girl? Do head pats count? Will head pats be enough? I need to know. I need ammunition, and knowledge is the best ammunition there is. It's the best weapon. Unless the best weapon is head pats, in which case please tell me. I need to know how to approach a Fox Girl with preparedness. Just give me something, okay? Any kind of advice. That was close. I hit the wrong button, but they were slower than I was, so. First one that was truly by the skin of our teeth.
Go.
Here we go. Level 60.
So, おとなしくな。姉の言うことは聞くものだ。癒される。そうおとなしくな。姉の言うことは聞くものだ。
There we go. And that was level 60. I just hit the retry button. That's okay. I know where the start button is, and it's right there, and voila.
Go.
Move number 61. Throwing my rhythm off. You threw off my groove! I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Okay, actually, this is getting annoying now. They're actually too fast. I can't keep up. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We won. That's what matters. You know, I just realized there was a certain lack of knees in that picture. We must investigate. There's one knee, and there's the other knee. We have discovered the knees, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. We have performed the science necessary to continue on to later parts of this great game. We did what had to be done.
So, おとなしくな。姉の言うことは聞くものだ。癒される。
Should have gone the other way. Oh well, too late.
So, おとなしくな。 姉の言うことは聞くものだ。癒される。
Oh man, come on.
そうそう、おとなしくない。
Come on.
姉の
Okay,
言う
that's
ことは
fine.
聞くものだ。
Okay, we won that. Easy. We have yet to lose, although it's becoming more and more clear that I will lose at some point.
別に。
Good lord, man. That was nice. That was really nice. This is not so nice. Here we go. Game just handed me the win. It must really like me today. Must really like me today.
Go. 今回もわらわへの貢ぎ物の数々大義です。ねぎらって差し上げましょう。
Great. I'm feeling myself starting to lose focus. That's fine. I will get to level 69. For the fans. For glory. For honor. For the memes. For the memes.
人間ごときにしてはなかなか気が回りますね。
Fell right into my trap, Orochi. We're so close to level 69. I can almost taste it. Which almost sounds gross. I apologize. There's nothing I can do there. Okay. Man, she just gave me this win. Yeah, it's impossible to lose that. We're doing really good. Wow. I still can't believe we haven't lost.
Go.
Execute level 66. Okay, now we wait. Actually, oh good grief, okay. We almost lost that. Had some really bad RNG there, but we won. There's the silver-haired fox girl just for you, Ravaged.
Go.
Actually, if it's silver hair, wouldn't that be a wolf girl? I don't know. Semantics.
私の顔に、あら、まあ、それはとても。
Foxes and wolves are basically the same thing, right? There's absolutely no difference between them, correct? None whatsoever. Do not quote me on that, okay? I know for a fact they're not the same thing, okay? Trust me, I know. My favorite animal is a fox. I think I would know the difference between a fox and a wolf. Only one of them makes a good pet. Also, don't keep foxes or wolves as pets. They're wild animals. Just get a dog like a normal person. Or a fish. You know the great thing about fish? They're low maintenance and they don't bug you in the middle of a stream. Not having good luck this time, huh? With these flops. We won. All right, guys. Drum roll, please.
おのれ、わらわに対してよくもそのような無礼を。
Hang
悪
on.
ふざけにも程があるというもの。
Ladies and gentlemen, level 69.
そうそう、おとなしくな。姉の言うことは聞くものだ。ああ、癒される。そうそう、おとなしくな。姉の言うことは聞くものだ。
And we might lose this.
癒される。そうそう、おとなしくな。姉の言うことは
This game's giving this girl everything she needs to win. Holy crap. Okay. We actually lost!
ああ、そうだ。とことんまでじっくりたっぷり。
We just lost level 69! We actually just lost on level 69. Ah, man, I was so tempted to just end the stream there. I was so tempted, but no. We have a level to beat. We have to win 69. We must. We have to.
So, おとなしくな。 姉の言うことは聞くものだ。
Easy. Okay.
自分で
You know what?
あらあら。お
Who's the girl we haven't looked at yet? Knees are very important, yo.
私
No,
た
we
ちの
looked at her
耳
knees.
と尻尾が気になる。わらわはそれぞれ
I
が
haven't seen hers yet.
国一つを滅亡に導けるほどの力を持つ8匹の大蛇の魂を
Hey, is that a snake in your dress? Or are you just excited to see me? Okay. That was Pretty Girls Speed, out now on PlayStation and Switch. Whew. We beat level 69. We have peaked as a society, and there is no reason to continue. I'll be back on Sunday to continue my playthrough of Love Esquire on Nintendo Switch. Until then, thank you, a whole lot of people who showed up. Wow, Dwaggy Knight, Josh, Ravage Unicorn, of course, Dem, Jesus, Mr. Mancini, Mr. Sansini. I keep saying that wrong. Shout out to the lurkers, all of you wonderful people. I'll be back Sunday with Love Esquire. Until then, on behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.